What's up, Saucy Gang? It's your boy Sauce, and today we're going to be showcasing Diablo without the Memoria and also with the Memoria to see how much it'll actually change them. And before we actually get to the showcase, I will like every single one of y'all that's actually currently watching the video. Yes, I'm talking to all of you. I want y'all to go down right beneath the video. There's going to be subscribe. I want you to smash that. If you don't smash that, I'm going to come to every single one of y'all houses tonight. And yes, I know exactly where you live. If you don't believe me, watch. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. I know exactly where you live. So if you don't go down there and smash the like button, I'm gonna come into your room at night. I'm gonna unplug your PC while you macroing. You don't think I'm playing? Smash that subscribe button right now. All right, now let's get right into it. All right, so first I'm gonna go over his passives. I know his first passive is whenever there's like a boss currently on track, he actually gains 15% more damage, and every time he's slow an enemy, he actually gains 1% up to all the way up to 30%. And every time he actually dodges, and it's 100% chance to dodge, every time he dodges, he actually deals 50% of this damage to the enemy that attacked him. So I'm assuming this is only gonna be like towards bosses. And I guess if like the enemies get caught up while he's attacking a boss, he'll actually do damage to them as well. And then he also gains another 50% due to complete erasure. So the way I'm gonna do this match will be kind of weird. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna try to like do his max damage output, which is whenever he's maxed out, he do around 235,000, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so 235,520 damage. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 15%, and this is just to get his max damage output. So I'm going to add 50% plus 30%, and I'm going to add that to 50% whenever his domain is active. So that'd be all right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and type in 235,520. I'm going to multiply that by 95%. And that should equal out to around like 400 something. So I'm going to add this to 235. So plus 235, 520. And that's going to equal out to 459,264. So what I'm going to do, so it's going to be a little bit weird. So now I'm going to go ahead and add this extra 50%. So I'm going to just divide this by 2. And then I'm going to add this to that. So I'm going to add that to 459,264. So 459,264, which is going to make his damage equal out to, all right, so it'll actually make his damage equal out to 688,896. And this is like his max damage output. This is not what he'll be doing 20%. This is like if he got all his buffs and he dealt the damage to an enemy, it would deal up to this much. All right, so now I'm going to deal with the actual Vanguard Memoria and a decent familiar. So the Memoria I'm actually going to use, it's going to be the Vanguard Ice Queen Rest with the Dead Eye trait. I'm going to equip that to Diablo. And I'm also going to equip my best bird that I currently have at the moment, which is going to be this one right here. I'm going to equip it, and I'm going to see what his max damage is going to be. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get straight to the math. So I'm going to go ahead and max him out, place him down. Max him out if I can. Alright, so maxed out, he's going to do 410,000. So if I'm going to pull out the calculator, max, he'll be doing around this much with all his passives included. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So remember this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 410,000. I'm going to multiply that by 95%. I hope y'all guys remember where I got 95%. It's from his passive. So I'm going to multiply that by 95%. It's going to equal out to 389,000. So I'm going to add this to that. So I'm going to add that to 410. And this is going to equal out to 800. He might actually be decent valuable. He might be actually be a decent supporter. So he's going to go around, be around 800,000 and 143.5 damage. So with his other passive, because I'm not done yet. So with his other passive, whenever he actually dodges an attack, he's going to get an extra 50%. So what we're going to do, we're going to add, what we're going to do, we're going to divide this by 2, and then we're going to add it together. I hope I remember that, 843.5. And then we're going to add, oh yeah, he's definitely might be viable now. Okay, so 143.5 equals, so with the actual Memoria and a decent bird, his max damage, and this, remember, it's going to be 24/7, this is just his passive. All his passive like stacked together, which is going to be the 50%. If he actually deals slow to like every unit, it gets all the way up to 30%. If he dodges a unit or an enemy attack and he counterattacks with 50% of his damage, and he also does instant refrigeration domain. So he'll like all his passives maxed out. He'll be doing around 1,200,215.25. So this is, I feel like he would still actually need an actual decent familiar to actually be viable, but this is definitely better than what he was. Is he good enough to run in a team in like everyday like matches? I really wouldn't suggest running him. He definitely needs a familiar to actually like buff him out. But as far as like damage, he's definitely could do a decent amount of damage. I can see him as a decent support, but I just can't see him as like a main DPS unit at all. But that's basically it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the video. All right, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.